I am not a financial advisor. These videos are all meant for educational purposes only. All Complete Trader Academy videos are my personal opinion and perspective. Trading carries a high level of risk, and all results are your own responsibility. Please always demo first. Hey everybody, welcome back to Complete Trader Academy's daily review. Today is June 26th, Monday, 2023. A little sick here, so I got some bronchitis, but that's all right. So still gonna do the review for you guys, but let's still hop right into it. So this bottom left screen here, this is the daily. So we had an indecisive day, but pretty much they wanted to stretch back up to take out the previous liquidity from Friday's low, right? And then come back up and then settle. So it was actually a very pretty easy day. And you'll see here on the weekly chart that it's possible that we kind of come back to the open of the previous week, which would make sense. And as you can see here, it looks like an accumulation stage. Do they shoot it down kind of like when they did this on Thursday and leading into Friday of last week? That is possible, but there is a lot of liquidity here, so eventually they're going to have to get some of it, but we'll see here. Actually, the price just opened up, but I think we'll take some liquidity, but at the moment we got to still follow the flow. Let's go into a smaller time frame. So interesting story for me. I never really trade Asia or London. It was years ago when I would be hyped up and trying to trade all through the night and shit, but it's been years for me since I've done that, and I didn't do it last night either, but it was 12 o'clock midnight. I'm in New York time, and I saw this sell beautifully, and I was like, oh well, they took liquidity so here's the day, and then we took liquidity above here, and this is a lower high. So this is a lower high. From there I want to make a lower low. Sure enough, I took the trade, had 10 points risk on it, went to sleep and woke up and it was executed beautifully. I only put my stop loss here though. I'm not sorry, my take profit here just in case it didn't go below here. I knew it would come to here, so I put it here. But yeah, so that was beautiful. Woke up to that, and then and I was sick as hell. So, but I tried to trade today, right? And let me go into it 1 minute. I tried to trade today, like at the 9:30 open, and so I knew this was generally, when they want to take the price up, what they'll do is they'll retrace it back first, take some liquidity below, and then even if you look over here, this is a 15-minute, that would be right here, comes back into some type of imbalance. Here's a 15-minute imbalance, and then it stays inside there. So I had a strong feeling that they would do that, only because we already took liquidity in London, right? So we took liquidity. It's like, what are we going to do? We're going to come smack it again. I had a strong feeling we would retrace back up, which they would take the 9:30 to do that, which they did. And then I started pushing the button, and it was the fucking trading view started freezing on me with the broker. And I was like, man, you got to be kidding me, dude. So I was assed out, man. I was logged out. I have authorization connection issues, and I was just super pissed, and I didn't want to trade anyway. I was sick, but so it sucked, man. I missed it, and then but I still tried to call it for the group. Said that we take it to this resistance block area here, right here, drag that out, and sure enough, look at the bodies here, respecting. So this is like your classic resistance area. And sure enough, price came to there, and then I couldn't push the button. I was like, yo, sell. So why? Because this is a lower high. If this is my lower high and that's my lower low, we're going to keep things simple. That's a lower high, right? So beautiful sell right there, and went right back into its own block. If you can see this right here underneath my cursor, went right underneath that block. Perfect delivery. You can see the precision with the actual candle. Right? So anyways, that's a lower high. You take that shit where? You take it for a lower low. Beautiful. And then called it for the group. I told them, if this is going to break through, you're going to get a reaction. That's going to be your lower low. Take that buy on a smaller time frame. You can see it here. But people don't believe me, so I made it here. You actually can't even see it on this one. It needed to be on a 10-second. But this is a common understanding. If it takes liquidity, you're generally gonna get this wick up, and it's gonna go retrace for two things: either a minimum retracement for a lower high, right? Or number two, it's actually going to come and take out the liquidity. Look, lower high, lower high, lower high. It's too many, And look, the price held up, almost took it out at the PM session. They came out and took. So the PM session starts at 1:30. And I thought they would take that high, but I was gone anyway. But they came down and they took out the lows of liquidity for lunch and a little bit of liquidity here. I have not even done the analysis because I've been sleeping, but I need to eat. So what does this look like here? Not surprising. Came underneath the 50 level, took out liquidity, 50 level, came into this demand area blocks and fucking held. And what did they do? They used that to come and take up that liquidity. You see this dotted line right here? They came to take that out, right? So, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think this day could have got any easier. I mean, honestly, could not get any easier, even since yesterday. But, anyways, and then price took liquidity here and then settled off. Now, what happens now? Well, I would still like to say that we come down and take out the liquidity here, right? I'm just going to move this. Oh, what am I doing? I would like to just move this. Why is it doing it? I would just like to do this because this is obvious. And we do have that, that the targets are on the bottom side. And then we did not take out this low, but we did take out that low. See that? We did that today. And that was a part of the whole reason. And now we're stuck in this block, I think. Yeah. So we could see some buying when we have an imbalance in between the daily here. So I could see consumer confidence news, I believe, is tomorrow. I think that'll push us up into this area. And I'm just gonna draw this line here. Actually, let me just make it a daily imbalance so I don't feel crazy here. It is what it is. So you see the top side here. I could see Asia and London grabbing that easily, right? But it's going to be interesting here. But at the same time, these lower lows and lower highs are very easy. But when you get so many, you just expect for them to take liquidity. So other than that, these are my projections on the downside to take liquidity. Asia London can come down first, and wipe them out. I don't know, like when they did last week. But if I have to flow lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, this could be a break. So this could be a break of structure because technically it is. Again, I've been sleeping, so I'm gonna do it anyway because it makes sense. So this could be a break of structure. This could be. It doesn't have to be because generally they like to just grab liquidity and then keep coming down. But let's just mark it anyway because it is a break and very clear. This would really be the break here, to be honest. I'm sorry. That's right. We took this here. Yeah, that's a break. I mean, it's a minor break, 100% shift. So what we could see is price come a little bit lower here to grab this liquidity here. Look how clean that is, right? And then come back up for this daily imbalance. And yeah, who knows? You might see a big ass dumb candle just out of nowhere like this, right? it might be something like this. So, all right, I hope this helps. You guys take care, and God bless.